Another state just picked up regulation. So what is it? Is wholesaling illegal? Or can we do it? Let's figure this out together. All right, so listen, we're in South Carolina, and I'm on the outskirts of Charlotte, North Carolina. You guys know I've been investing in Charlotte, North Carolina, probably involved in real estate since '07, been investing in Charlotte since '08, and been full-time doing this business since September of 2012, man. Listen, some regulation has came out in South Carolina recently, and they sent it to all the realtors and everything else. So, is it illegal? Before we get into that, right, let's read the document together, right? I'm gonna put it on the screen. The practice of individuals or companies entering into assignable contracts to purchase a home from an owner, then marketing the contract for the purchase of the home to the public has become a hot topic nationwide in the real estate industry in recent years. This is usually referred to as wholesaling. The question is often, is wholesaling legal? The answer depends upon the specific laws of the state in which the marketing is occurring. In South Carolina, the practice may require a licensure in compliance with South Carolina real estate licensing law. At recent commission's meeting, there have been discussions regarding this wholesaling trend or the marketing of assignable contracts, equitable interest in real property by individuals who are not legal owners of the properties. The commission has interpreted that advertising a real property belonging to another with the expectation of compensation falls under the statutory definition of broker in South Carolina Code and 40-57-30 and requires licensure. If unlicensed individuals are advertising these real property interests publicly with the expectation of compensation, the commission has directed the cease and desist orders be issued against those individuals to stop them from engaging in unlicensed practices. Pursuant to South Carolina Code N, the licenses requirement of the commission do not apply to the sale, lease, or rental of real estate by an unlicensed owner of real estate who owns any interest in the real estate. If the interest being sold, leased, or rented is identical to the owner's legal interest, the commission has interpreted that having equitable interest is not equivalent to owner's legal interest. Thus, an individual who only has equitable interest in property that he or she is marketing for sale is not the property owner and has no legal interest in the property for purposes of qualifying for the aforementioned exemption from licensure. Licensures are also reminded that they are required to have listing agreement with legal owner of the property before marketing to a property pursuant to South Carolina Code N 40-57-135E1. Now, I'm gonna put the link below so you guys can see the link. And again, I'm not an attorney, all right? Basically what I read, if you're a realtor in South Carolina, you cannot directly wholesale. You will have to need you cannot publicly market this deal as a wholesale. You will need what is called a listing agreement with realtors use. As a wholesaler, you cannot publicly list this property for sale, okay? You cannot do that, all right? What I got from it is you can't publicly do it. So being that you cannot publicly do it, you have to have real cash buyers. In the Duru Squad, I teach my students how to find real cash buyers, all right, to run their deals across. Because that way, when you have real cash buyers, they can make a decision. They're not in their feelings. They're not saying, oh, I'm going to report you because this, that, and the third. No, because they want inventory so that they can keep the machine running. This is basically what I gained from it. So you getting the property, putting all the details on Facebook marketing, but you don't own it. You can't do that in South Carolina. You cannot do that, okay? You putting it on Craigslist. You listed it on Bigger Pockets and all these things. You can't do that. You can't market it publicly, okay? All right, that's basically what it's saying. You cannot market to the general public. All right, you cannot do that. If you're in South Carolina and you're wholesaling, make sure you comply with the rules of this state or any other state. Just make sure you comply with the rules. You guys know you get deals in Rock Hill, just send them to me. I'm definitely buying down here. So in South Carolina, you cannot publicly advertise real estate. That's what I gained from it. Again, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Comment below, let me know what you gained from this. What did you think? The loophole, I think the loophole is you don't market to the general public. You have to have real cash buyers. I teach my students how to find real cash buyers. On my channel for free, I teach you how to find cash buyers. What I use is a tool called PropStream. Gives you real cash buyers, people who actually bought. On PropStream, you know, you can use my affiliate, DoruData.com, to get a 7-day free trial. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, man. I'm Nasser, AKA the Real Estate Guru. I'm not a guru, I'm a Duru, because I actually do this business. Please click on that video next to me.